We got a couple of representatives from the Junior Drag Racing League. Just about a month ago, there were 600 plus of these little cars that invaded this place. Bandimere Speedway, for a number of years, has hosted the Western Conference Finals, which means you race at your local track and you do well. Okay. Then you go to the division finals, you do well. Okay. Then you go to the conference finals, and you hope for the best. Logan Sweetman in the left side. Colton Meir in the right side. What started as a very, very simple idea. Bend up some tubing and take a 5-horse Briggs & Stratton off an old lawnmower and make a race car for a kid. Has turned into an industry. There are thousands of these things from coast to coast. As a matter of fact, they're running the Eastern Conference Finals. .825, 72 miles an hour for Logan. Colton goes 845 at 76 miles an hour, running to the 8th mile. The beauty of the junior category is this. Kids can get involved at 5 years old. Now, there are speed limits based on your age. When you're 5 years old, you're not going to be out there going 80 miles an hour. As a matter of fact, you can't go into competition side-by-side runs until you're 7 years old. But as you get older, you move up. And how far can you go if you start in the Junior Drag Racing League? Well, J.R. Todd went all the way to a Funny Car World Championship. Sean Langdon with a Top Fuel World Championship. Eric Anders to 5 Pro Stock World Championships. You get the drift? I mean, Leah is a junior graduate. The McGahays, the pits are full of them. And even into the Lucas ranks. Talk about some of the big hitters out there. You look at Bradley Johnson was a junior standout before moving up into the right trailers. Top dragster and top sportsman. But you learn the skills. It can be a great, great tool if you've got a kid that maybe needs a little added incentive, right? Hey, pick up your grades a little bit and we'll go racing. Crew Castile goes 806 at 73 miles an hour. Aiden Renzer just stopped the timers on the left side, 905 at 71 miles an hour. Brings up Kerry Hussey on the left side. Luliana Zink in the right. It's crazy when you think about the junior league, how long they've been around. Erica and Courtney made the movie more than 20 years ago. If you just said what movie, go find Right on Track, Disney movie. True story of Erica and Courtney growing up, going racing, going to school, and dealing with things that kids deal with. And it all started because there was a kid in New Jersey couldn't catch a baseball. 8:15 for Carrie, 79 miles an hour. Now Liliana is 8 years old. She's not old enough to go 80 miles an hour. Her car goes 12:42 at 50. How about Carrie pulling the parachute? Junior dragster with a parachute. If I was Homer, I would have yelled pow, but that's his bit, so. This is going to be our final pair. It's going to be Daphne Souther in the left side. Haven Morberly in the right. If you're out here and you got the youngsters with you, the juniors are on display back here in the staging lanes behind the tower. Stop by, check them out. See if it might be something you want to get involved in. But this is a real hotbed for the NHRA Summit Junior Drag Racing League. And our final pair. How about Haven with a double 0-1 reaction time? Show off. That's all right. I like show offs. Double 0-1 reaction time. 881, 72 miles an hour for Haven. Daphne runs 885 at 73 miles an hour. We certainly appreciate the youngsters and the parents coming out and spending their weekend, putting the cars on display, and having an opportunity to come out here and run in front of you great fans. I've said it before, and I mean no disrespect to other sports. I know a lot of Little League kids have gone to a baseball game. I don't believe the Colorado Rockies let them take the field during the seventh inning stretch. But the juniors get a chance to come out here and run down the same track on the same day as the pros are about to get after it in qualifying.